If you've been on the lookout for a vast and versatile cinematic scoring tool, then boy oh boy do I have a sweet treat for you today. Ladies and gentlemen, I am coming back at you again with another product from Heavyocity, and this time we're going to be taking a look at Gravity 2. This is an atmospheric scoring tool that has all sorts of crazy things in it that'll help bring your compositions to the next level. And it's something that I can't wait to dig into here with you today. And that's how we're going to do today's video. As opposed to what I've done in the past with my other videos on Heavyocity plugins, today we're just going to kind of do a deep dive and mess around with the plugin and see what this thing is fully capable of. So we're going to explore this together. Now, I'm still on the tail end of getting over a bit of a cold, so if I'm a little stuffed up, that's the explanation. If I cough a few times, that's the explanation, but you know the drill. So without any further ado, let's jump into Gravity 2 and see what this plugin has to offer. Okay, so when you open up Gravity 2, this is what you are met with, a very beautifully designed UI, and you've got all the different sections of this plugin, very similar to a lot of Heavyocity's other plugins. And if you're not familiar with those, definitely go check out my other videos that I've done on some of their products. Probably closest thing to this will be Oblivion or Symphonic Destruction, and I've got videos on both of those just to give you the idea of how Heavyocity lays out their plugins. And it makes a lot of sense, and it shows you just how deep you can go with all of their plugins. And yeah, it's a really, really, really great interface. So with Gravity 2, you've got your banks with Designer, Menu, and Menu XL. With Designer, you've got the sub-banks with rhythmic moods, ambient moods, tonal accents, enders, straight rhythmic beds, triplet rhythmic beds, tonal textures, atonal textures, modal textures, stings, transitions, and impacts. So already there's a lot of stuff in this plugin. Then you go to the menu, and you've got some more sub-banks with rhythmic pedals, textures, stings, transitions, impacts, and then you've got single pedals for high, low, atonal, modal, tonal, in triplets and straights. And then you've got the Menu XL, which is like another way to explore all of your options. And you've got some pre-made cues here that you can kind of run through to jump in and get going. So let's just kind of dive into the Designer first and see what we've got. Let's go to the rhythmic moods, load one of those up, and see what we can produce with this plugin. So okay, so it's building. That's really cool. Okay, so it's like this building, repeating pattern there. That's really awesome. So you go, ooh. That's pretty cool. So you got these weird, glitchy, staticky, higher notes here, as you can see broken down at the bottom of the piano roll here, where you've got those kind of drone repeating tones, and then you've got these like lead sounds at the top. That's really cool. What's Caged Beast? Whoa. I could see this being in like a horror score of some kind. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. Caving in. Bit more straightforward rhythmic. I guess you could probably play chords if you want. Really cool stuff. Clockwork Gravity. Ooh, there's 3 sections on this one. So we got some like percussive string stuff. Ah, I see. So this is the lows, the hall knock. This is the high with dancers here at bank number 3, and then paradox here is tying them all 3 together. Well, because they're crossed over in the piano roll, right? So you have this section here that you can adjust where things are played, and we're playing over in the section where they're all 3 playing at the same time. So that's really cool. Cthulhu's Dream. Really cool. Dark Dusk. Go lower. Ooh, I like that pitch bend at the end. This could be for like a thriller or some kind of action scene, right? Really, really cool stuff. Entering the crime scene. It's such cool stuff, man. Like all these presets. Man in Flames. Really, really cool sounds. I like all of these. I'm not gonna lie. Stealth Forces. Now it's interesting. Start the clock. That's really cool. I don't know. The stuff that Heavyocity has in their plugins just always gets me excited to create stuff because it just lets you dive in and make some really, really cool stuff. So let's move on to ambient moods and see what we can kind of get out of that, huh? No, let's go lower. So like a low drone. Ooh. Heck yeah. Makes you feel really uneasy. Oh, and like the little string stuff in there. Little toys. That's so cool. I'm already going to add that. As you can see, I have some stars with like the 5 minutes that I was messing with this when I first downloaded it. But oh my God, I like that one a lot. Bowing pipes. Oh, so cool. I just... Disturbing discovery. This could be used in a horror score as well. Something dark, found a dead body. Really unsettling. Oh my God. It's just... They don't miss. They just really don't miss. Nebulous Blur. What's this? Real low. does make me kind of think of like an in-space scenario where it's like kind of calm but uneasy calm right before something happens. The last of them. Gee, I wonder what that's supposed to be like. Oh, I like the creepy string accents, articulations. They're so cool. It just creates such an atmosphere. Oh yeah. It's so cool, man. All of them, super cool. Tonal accents, beacon color. What's this? I'm too low. That's pretty cool. Bending the beam. Ouch. Oh. Oh, it's so good. See, that type of sound design makes me think of like Inception. Like when everything's turning 90 degrees and rotating around and you're like, oh, your brain just can't comprehend what's going on. It's like the building is going 90 degrees. Oh, that it's like, it's just so cool. Blunt forces, lower. So it's kind of like a... That's interesting. Not my favorite. Dark's well. Oh. Yes. More Inception. More of it. Please give it all. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love it. This is like the I've said this before with their plugins. The musician side of me and the composer side of me loves this all as well, but the filmmaker in me hears all of this for sound design that's not always like musical per se, right? But just like giving life to imagery through sound, and oh, it's just like so useful. All of their plugins. That's cool. Elegant Brooder. It's got some piano in that one. Oh. Dome. Yeah. Grading air bell caller. Nope, that's up high. Woo. It gates you there. Woo. That's some ear candy. Oh. Let's see, what else? Massive Hater. Oh. Yes. Yes. Ooh. It just hits so good. And for my brain being someone who likes darker cinema, this just, it plays right into it. Scary Swell. Woo. Yes. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, I love that type of stuff, and it sounds so pro. That's the thing with their plugins. You guys have to understand that this stuff sounds really good for a reason. That's why there's a lot of times the price tag that it has. And if you can catch it on sale, that's usually when I would recommend getting something like this plugin, because it is a good chunk of change. But like, it's worth every penny in the sense that you get what you pay for, right? You're paying a premium price for a premium product, and it shows. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. It's just like, oh, so good. And again, like, I technically did not pay for this plugin. Heavyocity gave me a free copy to review, which doesn't change my opinion of anything. If it sucks, I'll say it sucks. But so far, it definitely does not suck. And it's, to me, I wouldn't pay the $500 right off the bat because I value money. I'm not rich or anything, so I would wait for a sale, like their summer sale that they had not too long ago, to get something like this. But it would be on my list of like ultimate scoring tools and sound design tools that you just have to have, and this would be one of them. Let's go into Enders and see what we got in Enders. I need to get a bigger keyboard. So it's like a rise to a stop. That's what an ender is. So it's like in trailer music and stuff like that. Planetary side swiper. I guess that makes sense. Enders, it builds and stops. So I guess that's what an ender means. That's really cool. But then you've got reverses and impacts, and that's really awesome as well. Because you've got all these different sounds. Whoa. That's cool. I think that's an impact. Ooh. Yummy, yummy, yummy sounds. That's... Listen, listen, listen. Oh my God. Impact. More impacts. More reverses. Ooh. And oh my God, there's just so many uses. There's so many ways you can use these plugins, and just reverses and subs. Let's get some subs. Oh. Yes. This is just like a sound designer's dream, man. Straight rhythmic beds. Let's see what we got in there, huh? Okay. Whoa. Algorithms? Okay, that's cool. Binary analysis. Oops, we gotta go up a little. It's just all of, like, listen, all of these Geiger counter. I'm assuming it's going to be kind of gritty. Am I on Geiger counter? Yeah. I like that. That's nice. Ionospheric descent. It's kind of wet. Oh my god. Listen, guys, like there's just Mystic Mountain Song. I know I'm not being the most performative today with this, but like there's just so many sounds and so many things to go through. Like there's a lot, like a whole lot of different things. Just endless ways to create like just atmospheres, like feelings, vibes. It's just so cool. Like some of these things, like the rhythmic pedals, like if you're scoring for a TV show or a movie, it doesn't all have to be the most melodic and crazy music ever written, right? Like sometimes you just need to set a tone, and something of just like playing one note with this rhythmic bed is enough for a scene. Like a detective is searching through evidence to find the killer, and this is what's in the background. Like that would be good enough. Like you'd want to add more things to it, but that would be good enough to have in the background because it fits and it's not distracting. Like it's so cool. You got some triplet stuff. We'll look at some triplets, I guess. Okay. All right. Okay. I see you. Heist Rug. That's like sextuplets. Heck yeah. Seas of plutonium, huh? What is that? Ooh, that's interesting. Toxic debris. What is that? Give me that. Oh, I like that. I'm adding that. Oh. Oh, it just makes making cool things so easy because they just like lay it all out for you. Now we got textures, tonal textures, a space odyssey. Why not? Why not? That's the kind of synthy vibe that I get like Hans Zimmer vibes from. I've been listening to a lot of Hans Zimmer work lately, hence why I'm playing in D right now with a lot of what I'm doing as opposed to C, what I normally do. I'm playing a lot in D because he likes D minor a lot. And that seems like something he would use in like Dune or like Interstellar or something like that, right? Abandoned Star. Oh, I get speechless with some of these because they sound so good, just straight out the bat, and you don't have to do so much. Desert Planet, that's got to be Dune. Like, that's gotta be Dune stuff. %. It's I just don't know what to say all the time. Ex Machina, like the movie Ex Machina. I think so. Really cool. I love it. So much you can do. So much. Lonely Planet. Really cool. It just sets a vibe. Nuclear instability. Too low. That's nice. I like that. The Court of the King. Very ominous. I like it. The Demons Inside. Very low. Ominous, ominous. I love every single piece of it, man. Like, 8 tonal textures. All right, let's speed this up a little bit, huh? Now it's just sound design vibes. Oh, I love that. Yes. I love those. Like the weird like on strings and whether it's a piano or a guitar or orchestral stringed instruments, whatever. I love that sound, especially when it's in dark horror music, whatever. It tickles my brain in a funny way. And I've always been a huge fan of that texture. Paranormal Nightmares. Let's do it. Yup. Mm-hmm. Instant vibes. Instant vibes. Unwanted apparitions. Okay, we got some low. What? Ooh. Oh. That's wicked. I like the name of number 2, Circling the Enigma. That's really cool. Welcome to Mars. Come on, be cool on that one. Not that any of them haven't been cool, but yep. It's just man, I don't know what to say. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I know this is different from what I've done with the other plugins, but like I just like toying around with the sounds and exploring and seeing what there is behind the veil. Okay, so that's cool, but what makes it minor or major? Like, it's not arpeggiated, I don't think. don't think it's playing chords. Maybe there it is. Oh, it is playing some notes. Okay, yeah, it does have like a tonality to it. Imperfect beings. Yeah, it's definitely being more chordal because I'm only holding down an octave of D. And that's playing chords. That's really cool. The Severed. It's so cool. The third kind. I like the Severed. I like the third kind. All of these. Like, I don't know when I'm going to stop saying I like it so much, but let's go to Stings. Let's move on to the next section. You're probably getting bored at this point, but hey, I'm having fun. Woo. Depths of the Mind. It just catches me off guard sometimes. Dread Space. Oh. Gravitational Pull. Ooh. Okay. So there's a guitar effects one. What, dare I ask, is in that? Oh yeah, I hear them. I hear the guitars. They're buried in there, but it's in there. Very cool. Oh, I hear the little pick scrape where you go down the string. You can hear it go get gritty. Listen, right there. Kind of happens when you take a pick on electric guitar strings and kind of slide it down. It grinds. It makes that sound, especially if you got like distortion. Heaviest Metal. Okay. Those sounds right there give me vibes of Oblivion right there, straight up. House of Terrors. Okay. Then we got hybrid atonal high, low tonal, and atonal tonal organic. So what's the organic stuff? Okay, and then really cool. Now remember, these are just stings. Oh, I like that. They're just meant to mark like an accent or an important part of something happening. Yep, there's so many things to pick from, and we didn't even go through all of them. Transitions. Lots of them. Holy. 2-bar riser. Abduction. And you're gone. You've been abducted. Alien Descent. 4-bar riser. They're here. I guess that's not really aliens, I guess, but... See, and this is just more like post-production, sound design stuff that just, like, is amazing, you know? It's like, I don't know, it's the goody good stuff. The filmmaker in me loves this stuff just as much as the musician in me does. Reverses. House of Horror. We got some reverses. Oops, I got a little higher. Whoa. Very, very cool. Mighty Fall. More reverses. Oh, I like that one. Severus Blade. Ooh. It's got some like bow on cymbal action. Oh yeah, so good. Then we got Swells. Futurescapes. What do we got? Swells are cool because they build up and then build back down. As opposed to enders or risers that just kind of build up and stop. These kind of have a rise and a fall. Horrorscapes. Yes. Give me more. It's so good. Overclock counter. Huh. Like a little leading tone in there. That's nice. And then we got impacts. Good old impacts. Let's do it. Oh. Yes. My brain loves it. Woo. So tasty. Woo. More gravity impacts. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Oh, it sounds so good. Nightmare impacts. What do we got? Oh, yes. This is like all moments I just see someone getting caught by the monster or dragged into the basement or like when the person thinks that they've saved their friend and this hits and it's like, oh, you see the knife go through their eyeball or something like that from behind. Oh, I love it. Dude, there's... There's so many uses for all of this sound design stuff. It's just like not even necessarily musical. You're not going to use this stuff 100% of the time in like a musical composition. You could. There's styles of it if that's what you want to do, especially if you're scoring to like a movie or something and a lot of action's happening. But like just sound design wise, this stuff is amazing. And I'm someone who would buy like sample packs of different sounds. Like I've got like mechanical stuff and like impacts and risers and stuff like that. And then you're dealing with all these wave files and dragging them in the right place and whatever. They're all like one pitch. So if you want to get a different pitch, you're going to have to like pitch it up or down or whatever. And just like extra work. With this, it's like all in one engine. You can manipulate it in a lot of different ways if you don't like the preset sound. And you can play it across the keys and change the root node and like it just makes things easier, and it's all in one package, and it's got everything like impacts and risers and like stings and all sorts of sounds that you can buy separately in all these sample packs, but it's all here. It's playable. You don't have to drag a bunch of wave files around, and it's right there for you. So that's the designer, just a taste. And then we can go into the menu, and there's even more stuff here with more rhythmic pedals. Now these ones, you set your root node of what you want it to play as you sample, each key being a different sound. And then if you like one, like whatever sound you played last, you can expand it to the whole keyboard, and then it's on the whole keyboard. Otherwise, you can explore the options. Like I like that one, expand it to the whole keyboard here. Problem solved. And it's just like so much manipulation, sound design that you can do to adjust everything. It's Heavyocity, guys. Like that's what they do best. Words can't express. Words can't express how much I love Heavyocity and their products. Textures, atonal, modal, and tonal menu. So you got the sounds, kind of what we heard earlier a little bit, but again, you pick the root that you want to sample it in, what you want to hear it. Play for one that you're looking for. Go through all of them and then find the one you like and expand it. Look at that. That's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 or 6 octaves of the one sound. Maybe you want to change it. Now you want this one. Expand it. Look at that. Just every time, man, I am just in awe. Stings, same thing. Or you got the atonal and tonal side with hybrid and organic and stuff and guitar effects. Let's go to low. I like lows. Ooh. Whoa, let's expand that. Get it low. Guys, I just a lot of guitar in that one. Ooh, that's cool. Let's expand that. Play it at the lowest. I don't even know anymore, man. Like, there's so many things. I'm going to get, like, option paralysis when I try to use this plug. Any Heavyocity plugin, really. That's cool. Expand it. You can play it. Oh, no! Jimmy's dead! Maybe you want to play risers, you know, with a chord for whatever reason. Sorry. Sure, why not, right? Or just like many notes. Because why not? And then risers. That's cool. Very cool. At the beginning, it made me think of SpongeBob. The whoop. What was it? Some episode where he's like, and what did I get for a score? 25. Whoop. And how many did I need to pass? 26. Or whatever it was, right? Where he failed. Whoop. That's what it reminded me of. I don't know. That's really random. But blown out like my nose from being sick recently. Seismic event. Very cool. Let's expand it. Get it real low. Almost inaudible. But usable. Oh, man. And we haven't even manipulated anything yet. This is just all preset stuff. Impacts. Breakout 1. Oh, my ears. Yes. Ah! Oh, my. Sound like a mosquito. Breakout 2. Impacts. Breakout 2. I sound like the bop it guy. Beat bop. Solo. That's cool. Backhand. I like that. And then expand it a little bit. Just. And then it breaks it down for you. You got full menu where you can go mids, subs, and tails. Oh! Now, like, more pedals, guys. In case you missed it, there's a lot of pedals. Like, a lot of pedals. And textures. Which textures are cool. You can build a atmosphere with textures. There's that circling the enigma that I mentioned earlier. Yep. Dark rainbow. What is that? Woo, I like that. And then expand it. Of course, that'd be the lowest note already. Oh, well, it wasn't expanded. I unexpanded it. Yeah, and then it's everything listed there for you. Then Menu XL, I'm really not sure what the difference is directly. Got category menus. That must be something slightly different in some way. This must be... I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's more stuff to play. It must be like another way to just have like cues, essentially. All very, very cool stuff. And then we got combo menus. again, I think it's just like cues for you to easily get into something and have something playable. If you have a bigger keyboard than me, you know. And listen, I'm using a mouse and my MIDI keyboard, and I'm making some cool atmosphere. It may not all be usable atmospheres, but... Oh. Interesting. Yeah. More stuff. More. I don't even know, man. Like, this is just all good stuff. And I just don't even know, for the 1000th time. Haunting Ordeal. Let's load that back up, shall we? Because I love this one. It's one of my favorites. And then, like, we can mess with some of the stuff if we want, right? So let's add some randomness and scatter. And let's automate here and hit play. And just do. You can record a bit of automation with this wheel. And look at now it's going to follow what I did and change the sound accordingly. And you can do that with everything. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. And then you got a macro sequencer that you can adjust LFO settings and stuff for the wheel or the ball to change even more stuff, right? Like, it's just like, you know, let's we got envelope, tone, drive. We can add more drive and saturation to everything, right? And then we got motion with a gate and pitch where you can pitch bend things at a certain point, like turn that on, and let's see if it brings it down. Yup. And then we got space with reverb and delay. So we can add some reverb and delay to things even more if we want. All the fun stuff. And then we can adjust things with the waveform, like where it starts when you're playing. Or you can go to the sequencer and have it do some crazy stuff with the sequencer. And then you can pick your categories and load your own 3 banks of whatever you want it to be. And then you've got the final master effects section with the Heavyocity famous punish knob where you can just destroy your sound, you know, and just like crank it up, or just like go to nightmare level of just like craziness. Sorry, I had to turn it on first, but like, make some really cool stuff that's unique to you and something that not everybody else is doing. Crafting your sound design. That's one of the things that I love about Heavyocity plugins is the just sheer amount of sound design that you can do yourself with the presets that they give you. Like the amount that you can manipulate and change and make it ever evolve. It makes it so useful for so many things, and like you can make your own unique stuff. Like if you don't want to be one of those people that just uses the presets, even if they're extremely good, you can change things however you want and make them your own. And that's why I love Heavyocity. I'm surprised and mad that I did not discover Heavyocity much earlier than when I did, which wasn't until somewhat recently when I did a video on Oblivion. That was kind of the first thing I heard of from them, and reached out and we talked and we've been collaborating. But like, I wish I had known about them a long time ago, because all of this stuff is great. Oblivion, Symphonic Destruction, Damage Machina, like all of it. Damage 2, it's all good stuff. Gravity 2, killer. All their stuff, really useful. I'm going to use them till I die. All of this stuff. Like, you want sound design, you want to make some epic sounding music for trailers or movies or scoring films and stuff, get Heavyocity plugins. They're pricey, they can be pricey, but in the end, you're going to thank yourself. And if you do this professionally, then even more reason to make that business expense, because they are well worth the money. And I think I've kind of explored and walked through everything for the most part. There's a lot of stuff in here. I can't cover 100% of it. So if there's anything you guys want me to make a more specific video on, I will definitely touch on Gravity 2 again in some other videos involving other Heavyocity plugins and stuff like that, because I'm going to be using this thing all over the place. And again, I want to thank all the guys over at Heavyocity for sending Gravity 2 my way, because this thing, as far as I can tell, is just another amazing addition to my cinematic scoring kit at this point, because all these Heavyocity plugins that I have now are just making me sound so good and allowing me to create these worlds and atmospheres that I have up in my head, and allowing them to be created in a tangible form that you can hear. I'm making a lot of cool stuff with Heavyocity plugins and Heavyocity plugins alone. They're just really great stuff. I could not recommend them enough. Really good stuff. Love Heavyocity. Everything that they stand for. It's just really good stuff. And you will not go wrong getting a Heavyocity plugin. Trust me, you will not go wrong. Especially the ones I've talked about. 10 out of 10. Absolutely killer stuff. Check them out for yourself, because trust me, your work will become 10 times better if you use Heavyocity plugins. So that's it for today, you guys. Thank you for exploring Gravity 2 with me today. I'm going to deep dive into this even more off camera. And if you get this for yourself, you have to let me know what your favorite sounds are coming out of Gravity 2, because I've got about 1 million favorites at this point. So thank you guys so much for liking and sharing this video with your friends so that they can find out about Gravity 2 as well. And I will see you in the next video. Stay metal, my friends.